welcome to video 2. If you're watching this one, this is really awesome because it means I haven't put you off. This is a great big meaty video. I'm going to be teaching you 3 different stitches. I'm going to be teaching you a single crochet, a double crochet and a treble crochet, and we're going to be working those into the chain that you made in video 1. You will need 2 of these stitches to make a heart, but these 3 stitches are the most common stitches that you will use in crochet generally. So if you want to try any other projects, you will definitely need these stitches. Good luck and let me know how you get on. Right, welcome to video 2. In this video I'm going to be teaching you some of the different stitches, and this one is for right-handed crocheters. We're going to be starting off with a chain, as you learnt in the last video, and then we're going to be working stitches back into that chain. I'm going to teach you 3 stitches: single crochet, double crochet and treble crochet. Let me show you what they look like on our nice chunky wool. Right, here is a single crochet. Now this is US terms. US and UK crochet stitches are actually slightly different. I prefer the US terms because I think they make a little bit more sense, but I will explain that as I go. So this is a row of single crochet. This was our original chain across the bottom here, and then I've gone back this way with some single crochet. You can see little tiny stitches across there, and these are our stitches, our V's across the top. So that's a single crochet, and then here is a double crochet. That's our chain across the bottom, and then you can see our stitches are getting a little bit taller. And then here is the big chunky triple crochet. So that was the chain across the bottom there, and then look at these big beautiful stitches across there. You can see again the V's at the top. Right, let's get started. So I would like you to start with a slip stitch. Okay. And I would like you to chain 10 stitches. So if you want a breakdown of this, you could go back to video 1. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's really important to keep these stitches nice and loose so that you've got space to work into them. Right, so we are going to do our single crochet. Can you see on my chain here, these little stitches at the top here? These are the ones I'm going to be working the wool into. For a single crochet, I am going to go into the 1, 2, 3rd stitch from the hook. Am I? No, I'm going to go into the 2nd. So there we go. We'll count 1, 2. I'm going to go into the 2nd there. So I'm going to put, oh, she says knocking the camera. That's not helpful, is it? So I'm going to put my hook in to that stitch there. Can you see? I'm going to wrap the wool over, and I'm going to bring that back through. And now I have 2 stitches on my hook. So now I'm going to wrap the wool over, and I'm going to pull it through both of them all in one go. And this is a single crochet. So let me show you this again. Can you see the next stitch I'm going to work into is this one here? And do you remember we said in video 1 about holding your work so that it doesn't spin? Again, it's really important you keep hold of your work here. So I'm going to go in, yarn over, and pull it out. I have 2 stitches on my hook. So we're doing a single crochet, which means we're going to do it once through both. Okay, let me do that one again. So I'm going to go into the stitch. You see there? Yarn over and pull it back out. Oh look, I've picked up an extra little bit there, can you see? So I'm just going to let him go. Now I have 2 stitches on my hook. I'm going to do yarn over, it's a single crochet, so I'm going to do this once. I'm going to go through both stitches. Can you see there? I've made 2 little stitches there. So you can now finish the row, continue all the way to the end, and you too will have a little row of single crochets. There we go. I'm just going to snip off the wool here and pull that last strand through and tighten it off. And there we have a row of single crochet. Whoops. Let's move into a double crochet stitch. So again, I want you to slip stitch and chain 10, keeping this chain nice and loose. Okay, got nice big loose stitches there. Right, so we are going to do a double crochet. Now this time I am going to go into the 3rd stitch from my hook. I'm just going to show you here. This is 1, 2, 3. So this, there is the stitch I'm going to be going into. Double crochet. We're going to go wrap the wool around, but we're going to wrap it around. Oh, so I'm confusing myself. I'm going to wrap it around once. One, two, three. I'm going to wrap it around once and go into the stitch. Then we're going to wrap the wool around and bring it back out. Now I have 3 stitches on my hook, and this is a double because I'm going to do this next thing twice. I'm going to wrap the wool around and pull back through 2 stitches. So I'm going to wrap the wool around and pull it through 2 of my stitches, leaving 2 on the hook, and I'm going to repeat that. So I'm going to wrap the wool around and pull it back through 2, and that is a double crochet. Let's go again. So I wrap the yarn around once. I've got this now. Hook into the next stitch. Can you see which one I'm picking up just there? Yarn over and bring it back out. Have 3 stitches on my hook. I'm going to do yarn over and back through 2. And yarn over and through 2. That's my second double. Let's go again. Yarn over. Can you see my next stitch right there? So hook in, yarn over and bring him back out. I don't know why all my stitches are boys, I always call them him. Okay, yarn over, oops, and back through 2, yarn over through 2. Look at that. 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3. So you can continue to the end of the row. Look at that. Now I'm going to snip there. tighten the knot. This double crochet is actually quite a nice stitch if you wanted to make a blanket. So you can see you could just make a massive chain as long as you like, and then come back doing double crochet all the way along, and you would just then turn your work, chain 2, and work into, instead of putting your hook through one stitch from now on, you would put it through 2. Can you see? Put it through both of the V's, and you could carry on doing doubles all the way. You can make a blanket. Okay, we're going for the big one now. We're going to make the triple. Look at these. This is a triple stitch. So start with a slip stitch and chain 10. I'm going to be super good at this by now, I'm sure. Okay, I think this time we're going to go into the 4th stitch from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This little fella here. This time, to make the triple, we're going to wrap the wool around twice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 3 stitches on at the moment, and now I'm going to put my hook into this stitch, yarn over and pull through. So remember, the pattern at this point is we do yarn over through 2. So I'm going to repeat that process 3 times, which is what makes it a triple stitch. I'm going to do yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. Look at that, that's our first triple stitch, so that was the chain, and that's our first triple. Let's go again with that. So yarn over twice, into the next stitch, yarn over and pull it back out. We have 4 stitches on our hook, so we're going to go yarn over, whoops, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. There is our second triple. Should we do one more? Do one more together, shall we? Okay, yarn over twice, hook in, yarn over and pull it back out again. 4 stitches on the hook, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. Look at those. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches left on my chain, so I'm going to do some more to get to the end of the row. We're going to need these trebles because they make the fat part of our heart. So we're actually not going to need the single crochet at all. We're going to need the trebles and the doubles and a slip stitch to make the heart. Oh, got one more. Got this little bad boy curling up. Okie dokie. I'm going to snip the wool there. Put it through. Look at that. Little row of treble crochets.